What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
A shot by Johnson and no one's around. Time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Out to the wing. Here's Kuzma. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Curry wide open. Caruso grabs the miss. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Rondo. And Looney sends it back.
Regardez Messi.
Here's Pascal. Pascal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Brett, when you look back at all the stars you played against during your career, who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player, but you know the role that he had for the teams that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and you spent many seasons watching him very closely. From year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well put. Morris. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Curry shot is off.
Still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Launches a 3. He is hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Mawozo.
Timeout called the Warriors. And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. He can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
So both teams making some changes here. The drive by Thompson. And Poole gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Wiggins after LeBron James's miss. Golden State moving the ball around. Poole, no good. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Back to Bradley. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Remarkable quickness. Klay Thompson's shot release, giving the defense no chance to contest.
That's good, and it's his a strong 4 for 6.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
This is where Bradley's at his best. Terrific at slashing with purpose, finding cuts behind the eyes of the defense.
Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Chris. Here's Thompson. Here's the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here is Morris. The 3 from Bradley. Can't hit that one. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Poole. Back to Thompson. Here's Poole. Guarded by Bradley. Poole no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. James in the post. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Now this is why LeBron shoots such a high percentage. He picks his spots, and then he burrows his way right to the interior.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Caruso. That one a little long. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lakers trailed by 5. Davis in the corner. And stolen by Chris. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. And stolen by Chris. Curry outside. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Hands it from downtown.
It doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Back to James. It's Bradley on the wing. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it.
He has the tools and the physical advantages. Marquise Chris wanting to be active on the offensive glass.
And the Lakers call it. Just go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout. The players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Here's Howard. Lost contact on the shot.
Finally, the drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third. Season, really not a fun one. As he missed a lot of time. By him as he has battled those back issues.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
Lakers trailed by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Green. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. Rondo with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And now here's Chris. Open shot. Green fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Green's got 5 points so far. Lakers passing it around. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and
mawozo3055's.
playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
FIFA back Mexico back.
Called the Warriors. Each team has a catalyst, Brent. Some guys are ball dominant, who play within the flow of the offense. Is there one approach better than the other?
Obviously, great coaches, Kevin, are going to find what it is that their best player does well. And as many times as I could get my best player into that situation, that's what I'm going to do. So if it's Harden in isolation, James Harden's going to be in isolation. If it's Steph Curry setting off-ball screens and relocating for threes, well, I'm going to do that too. So it all comes down to a fit with the player, his skill set, and how the coach wants to use that best.
Thompson right side. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing. And it's Green. Missing. On its way from Curry for 2. A rebound by the Lakers.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Lakers trailed by 18. Pass to Howard. He tries for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Howard's got 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Thompson with it. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Howard wide open. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Caruso. The three-pointer, no good. Thompson inside the line. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finding a 15-point lead at the end of... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Warriors leading by 15. It's Curry outside. And Davis pulls it down.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Curry misses off the left iron.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Wiggins right side. Pass to Looney. Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Here's Looney. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 16.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss. Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position, and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
And stolen by Wiggins. Curry with it. Now guarded by Brad. The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Goes up on the wing. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bradley. Over Wiggins. Bank shot. No good. And at Kentucky, Davis mostly an intelligent all along. He was capable of more than he showed in college.
There's no question about his skill set, and in the NBA, the opportunity, along with the transition of the especially the center position, he seems to be coming along at the appropriate time to show all
now timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Lakers trailed by 14. Pass to McGee. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They double him with Wiggins. Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Davis. Here's McGee. And he lays it straight in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities. Hopefully convert.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 16. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.